Hello gamers, welcome back to the shit show, the channel, or show, whatever you want to fucking call it. I am Matt. Today I'm joined with,
Thanos, Jotaro, whatever the fuck.
Thanos. You've had like 4 name changes in
I
like
have.
3 months. You care to explain that?
The shit changes, man. I mean, Thanos was great, but I had to switch it up. You know how it is.
I actually don't know how it is. I really don't understand.
Well, you're Jorno now on Discord.
Fair. Valid.
Valid.
I want to find a clip of Jonathan saying like valid. I know it exists somewhere.
It does.
It probably does. But yeah, anyway, let me do a little bit explaining about this month. I think future me, here's an editor's note, put a disclaimer saying that this video involves a certain topic that isn't really for everybody. So, this channel is already an offensive shit show, but if you've managed to make it this far, you probably don't even need this disclaimer. But, today we're going to be dealing with, choking the chicken, squeezing the one-eyed snake, beating the beaver, bop the baloney, jacking off, polish the pearl, pumping the keg, slam the clam, slapping the salami, walking the dog, abusing the wicked stick.
Let's put a stop to it.
You ever
Think we
tossed the
get it.
yogurt?
Yeah. Well, no, not this month, but not this month. I think we both know why.
Yes, I think we both are very much familiar with why we don't jack off this month. Anyway, this month has been awfully chaotic. The first 2 weeks are very, very hellish.
Oh yeah.
They were awful. They got better. The last 2 weeks have gotten better, but these past few days, man, have been a little bit rough.
Third week was pretty easy, honestly.
Yeah, but this week has kind of gotten harder. I don't know. Like
Both
not
physically
and mentally. And mentally. Like
Yeah.
my cock is
hard right now.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. At the time of recording this video, my dick is actually substantially harder than it was 30 minutes ago. Like I said before, this month has been awfully chaotic. However, that doesn't come without any pros and any good shit.
Alright, so when this was a huge meme last year, people were talking about getting powers because obviously we have a lot more free time because we're not doing the act as much, right? So you have all this, yes, masturbating. So obviously we've had a lot more time as of late because we're not doing that special thing. So we have, I mean, it was a meme last year that people would get these abilities because they've had all this time to just focus on human sort of development. So it's like people would get these awesome powers, and I mean, I can say me and Matt this year we've got. I think last year I got levitation or something, but this year I've got something very cool, time erase, and I think Matt's got time stop. I think that's his only one though. I mean, but other people get different abilities, and it's very cool what you can do. But you really have to make a decision within yourself on December 1st if you want to just give it all up, because I mean, it does take a lot of time to maintain those abilities, and if you decide to give it up for that nut on December 1st, you lose all your powers. Honestly, it sucks. So some people keep going, but nah, fuck that. Fuck that. The nut too good, boys. But yeah. Alright, yeah, Matt, would you like to demonstrate one of your abilities?
Yes, I would.
It's a very fucking weird answer. The way you said it.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
Okay, well, how do you know I haven't used my ability yet?
Nah.
How do you know that I haven't already used it?
I don't fucking know. You're still there. I mean...
Oh, it's not what you think.
You're fucking trying to steal my debit card or something, kid?
Oh,
I want that shit. Don't
chill
fuck with me.
Chill there. You don't wanna do a little ba there, do you? Oh.
I'll do it again.
Don't say it. Whatever you do not say it.
Ba la 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 la.
Let's chill.
Where the fuck are you going?
No.
You're not this time.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to get?
Let's.
You want to go back?
Let's not do anything we might regret. Okay.
I've got a few fucking abilities of my own, kid.
Really? All right. I'll see you.
You are fucked. Get out your debit and your credit and your fucking condoms.
What else do you want from me? You realize on December 1st this shit is gonna be pointless, right? We're gonna be trading in our abilities.
Yeah, I realize that. That's why I'm having fun. Last 2 days, right?
Why did that sound oddly sexual?
Nothing about November should be.
So what's the point of all this? Exactly.
Fucking no, man. Whatever you got, it's mine.
Well, then again, I did steal your fucking Democrat. Jonathan! It's not water though! This skit is fucking stupid. Well, what can I say? This entire month has been quite the fucking journey. Normal people should really be able to have an easy time throughout this month. Not us. Not us. We recently got into JoJo, and you already know how that story ends. So this entire month, me and you, and the two other people that we won't bring up that are in that group chat.
Right.
We did this last year, but this year, give me 1 second. We've kept journal entries.
The first day?
Or Nick liked it. Nick liked it once. He didn't even do it. Well, I mean,
I just said like one-liners every day.
And then I wrote fucking
in response
paragraphs.
to yours.
I wrote paragraphs.
You wrote paragraphs.
I
you
wrote
did.
actual paragraphs.
We'll see them.
Now, I do believe this part of the video we should give a bit of context. It was last year, October 31st. What were you doing on October 31st, 2018?
I was not nutting, unfortunately. I think the last time on October was like the 20th or the 30th.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
You didn't.
I fucking forgot.
You forgot that we had an entire month of no nutting.
I fucked up, bro. I fucked up. What can I say? It was
Yeah.
Halloween. I fucked up.
I did exactly what you did this year. Almost.
You almost fucked up.
Yep. Last year I remember to do it because last year I did it a lot more. And thing about last year is it was pretty normal for me to just do it. I don't really even need motivation. Why am I talking about this publicly? On October 31st this year, I did it once. I was gonna push myself to do it more than once though. I was actually genuinely gonna push myself to do it more than once. Just cause I think you did it more than once that day.
Nah. Well, I don't know. I might have. I
Yeah.
think I might have.
I definitely did it twice. I want to do, although they weren't like very impactful. And
Yeah.
I didn't do it a third time, but I was like, fuck it, I'll be fine.
In retrospect, you wish you did it 3 times.
I wish I did it 6 times. I wish I did it 8 times. But it was all in vain because midway through the month, I lost. No, I didn't say it.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
no.
I was about to be so pissed. I know you didn't, Lucas.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I did. No.
What the fuck?
Anyway, but I was close to losing midway through this month. I was actually very, very close.
Damn.
Yeah. I thought to myself, what the fuck is the point? The internet told us to do something, and we all did it. The truth is, we really should never be doing it. Yeah, it provides a quick sense of satisfaction and makes you feel a lot better for a short period of time, despite that few times where you kind of feel like shit after doing it. But that's something only the boys will understand.
It's about willpower, though. The whole thing is about willpower.
Yeah.
Do you have the will to not do it? That's the whole thing.
Yes. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is the day 29. No, this is day.
It's almost 30.
It is day 29 of November.
It's like 11 something, probably.
It's like 11:49. We have 10 minutes till day 30.
Until it's 24 hours.
Yep. No more days, hours until the end of this shithole month. The video is gonna take a bit of a serious tone from here on out. I'm gonna try not to joke around. We're going to provide an entertaining experience. That was very painful for us, but hopefully we can bring some fun and joy and entertainment to you all via our stories of our nut. Thank you and enjoy.
11:57 on October 31st. I say, right now, promise to do it. I, Derek, promise to complete No Nut November 2019.
11:58 p.m. I, Matthias, promise that I will not attempt to jack myself off or nut till 12 a.m. on December 1st, which is approximately 24 hours from this very moment that we're recording right now. You then say,
Facts.
"Alright, boys, we at the starting line." You say at 11:58 p.m. 2 minutes, lads. Oh fucking god. 1 minute.
Hang in there, boys. It's finna be a long month. Goodbye, October.
Nikolai says 30 seconds. At 11:59 p.m., I then say, "Goodbye. Just touched my dick and balls for the final time." Nikolai, 11:59 p.m., says 10, 5, 1. I then say at 12 a.m., "No." At 12 a.m. on November 1st, Nikolai says, "Whoops, I just nut."
I know people who have lost the first minute as well.
That'll be us next year.
Mm-hmm.
Because next year we're going to be doing the Nature Nut for November, which basically means certain websites will be taking the revenue, the
Certain
ads,
Christian websites.
certain Christian websites, correct? Thank you for establishing that they're Christian websites.
Yes.
They will be taking the ad revenue and the views and whatnot, and they will be taking it in and they will be giving the money away to charities and
Trees,
stuff
baby.
like Team Trees that I will leave in the description for you guys to donate to. That's something that we will be partaking in next year. We will be using our sexual tendencies and desires
To fight for the force of good.
to fight for the force of good. Couldn't have said it better myself. I really could not have. 6:17 p.m., November 1st, 2019. I say, I am confident, and I am ready. I feel like I'm done nutting. I don't need to do it. I feel like I met a lot of women in my life recently, and I feel like the desire to nut has gone away, ironically, because I've learned to appreciate women for who they really are, not just what they look like, although that may play into a bit of why I like them, but it's all in the personality and how they really act. I will come through today. I'm ready for the pleasant December Christmas feeling nut on the first morning of December.
Day 1. Guacamole penis.
11:21 p.m., November 2nd, 2019. Okay, lads, it's getting a bit harder, quite literally. I'm still gonna stay strong. Good shit happened today, involving certain women in my life, and I think I'm gonna come through this entire month. I will present myself to the first day of November, nut-free, and ready to begin a new journey of nutting on that month.
11:50 p.m. November 2nd. I'm cooling. It's not that hard yet. I've gone more than this just normally, and it's easier because I'm sick and I often feel tired and weak, and I don't feel like fondling my cock and or balls.
You really do have a way with words, honestly.
I do.
You really do, and I'm so sorry if any women are still watching this. I'm a bit of commentary that I left after your diary entry. I said on November 3rd in the morning at 8:45 a.m. Boys, the reason this is so hard is because I'm stressing out of stuff. I'm really stressing out about exams and whatnot, and I'd love to nut right now, but I can't fucking do that. Nikolai shortly replies at 9:30 a.m. Well, you can, period, or ellipses. Sorry for my grammatical incorrect.
Ellipses? What the fuck?
You don't
Is
know
that? Oh,
An
no.
ellipses is 3 periods.
Alluding to a pause in text.
Correct. Shortly after, I say no. Lies. I can't. I'd be a pussy if I did. A pussy-ass bitch. Did you nut, kid? Nikolai then proceeds to send me emojis and bitmojis at 9:31 a.m. I then proceed with, fuck you, man. Shortly after, he then establishes that he did not nut by saying at 9:31 a.m., no, B, I didn't because I am not a pussy. I then replied at 9:32 a.m., good kid, fugger. At 8:48 p.m., November 3rd, 2019, I write, that day was very sad. A nice quick nut could have made it a bit better, but I'm still in the challenge. Not this fucking month, kid. I will not nut.
I wrote mine that evening as well, 11:49 p.m., November 3rd. I was just bowling with the boys, so I was good all day.
Are you sure that makes it good and not substantially harder?
Well, that made my penis
Literally.
harder.
But wouldn't that make
Well,
the
with
challenge
the boys?
harder overall?
It would.
Yeah, wouldn't it greatly impact your experience about being in November if you were with fellow men?
Yes, it makes my penis a lot harder when I'm around fellow men.
Excellent. I like that response. Now, let's continue with the rest of this. November 4th is a very stressful day, so I did not manage to write my entry, and neither did you.
not
However,
surprised.
you did state on November 3rd, or November 4th, pardon me, we are 1/6 of the way done. Is that not correct? You did say that?
I did say that.
You did say
I
that.
did say that.
Excellent.
I'm one to put math into things like that. I like to have progress reports with percentages and shit.
That is substantial and an efficient way of calculating how much time we had left in the challenge.
Yep.
Us men need people like you
Exactly.
for sexual and mental purposes.
Because it was November 4th. 6 times 5 is 30. So if we were on November 4th, that was 1/6 of the way.
Now a bit of context for these next entries. In JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 5, Vento Aro, also known as Golden Wind, there's a character in that part by the name of Trish Una. Now, Trish Una has a fantastic personality. Very well-rounded personality with a lot of quality, a lot of amazing features, and in a figurative sense, lots of amazing angles.
Yes.
Now, that personality made me, very, 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 very attracted to this woman. Now, as you can probably tell, that made this month a lot harder, literally and physically. Oh, literally, literally.
For both of us, bro, I was watching it at that time. So.
Yes, you were, and it made it substantially harder.
Okay, so 11:32 p.m. on November 5th. I just say November 5th. Trish.
On 11:32 p.m., November 4th and 5th, as I forgot to write my entry on the 4th. November 4th and 5th, 2019, all I can think about are Trish. At 11:32 p.m., November 4th and 5th, as I forgot to write my entry on the 4th. November 4th and 5th, 2019, all I can think about are Trish's amazing Italian stallion personalities. Both of them. November 6th, 2019, at 7:41 p.m. I state, I can hold it. I just want to feel them. Trish's tits. Those round things. I want them on my dick.
I want your tits on my dick, not in a sexual way.
It has been 1 week into this journey. Things are starting to get a little uneasy. I clearly remember at this time walking home one day, sky starting to get a little bit dark. I thought to myself, damn, has it really been 1 week without feeling or dispersing nut from my penis? It had. And I honestly didn't know what to feel. But I knew that no matter how hard it got, it would only get harder. But I had to pull through. So at 8:34 a.m. on November 7th, 2019, I stated, I'm going to stay strong, guys. You will not catch me lacking this year. Maybe the next year, but not this one.
8:47 a.m. November 7th. I said, I'm aight, but this is getting to the more depressed phase. There's definitely a depressing phase. And if you know me, you probably have seen me around that phase of the month. It's just when I'm just tired all the time, or I seem tired.
After your entry on November 7th, I decided to give myself and you and the others a bit of commentary. I stated, it's honestly helped me to not want all this time. But yeah, I definitely feel that vibe. All I want to say is...
Would you have passed a vibe check if I decided to vibe check you on November 7th?
To be honest, I really have no idea. I think I might have failed, but however, I would not have failed the challenge. That is what I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to sacrifice all these abilities. I'm willing to sacrifice my ability to stop time, my ability to do this, my ability to do this. I would sacrifice all this just so I can reach into my nether regions and begin to base the meat. At 7:21 p.m., November 8th, 2019, I stated, y'all, I could really go for one free nut pass right about now, but I'm gonna come through. Nikolai states at 7:25, I really want to fail. At 7:30 p.m., I stated, same here, but we can't be pussy bitches. As Etika once said, no bitches and no snitches. I still stand by what that man said back in May.
Hell yeah.
In all seriousness, big rest in peace to Etika. We really hope that he's up in the sky, playing some Smash and enjoying himself. The new character comes out, and I would have loved to seen his beautiful heavenly reaction when Sans was announced for Smash. I would have very much enjoyed seeing that among other things that this man has given to us. But gratitude for him teaching us the ways of the 9 gang and the PP gang, and I'm still affiliated with those 2 gangs to this very day. And of course, no bitches, no snitches. Those are the only rules, alongside no touching and no nutting.
On November. In November.
But this applies to everything, really. But that's something you gotta keep in mind, especially around this time of year. No bitches, no snitches. You can't nut. You can't be a bitch. You can't say or complain. You can't be a snitch. Quick intermission, everybody. The local time right now is 12:16, Saturday.
Meaning there are 23 hours and 44 minutes.
That is correct. November 30th is here. We only have less than 24 hours. Not even days, hours. Until the...
We better skip a bunch of them sleeping.
Fair enough. That is very fair.
Valid.
And you have to drive yourself home, which will be 1 more hour. And of course, by the time you arrive to your humble abode, it should be 4 p.m., which means 8 more hours, which should be a little bit more than a school day of hours.
We're bowling.
And then we should be, as quote, bowling.
Correct.
Very, very, very soon.
Hell yeah.
I would very much enjoy to just do it now, get it over with. But as the great man once said, no bitches and no snitches. I would refrain from making any references. Remember, we're in an academic setting. We're talking about very mature subjects.
Mm-hmm.
You may laugh at that, but it's true. We are conversing about very mature subjects, and we need to keep a serious tone in this room. You understand?
Apologize.
If you want to be mature and act aloof, and
the door's over there.
The door. Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. If you would like to step out, ladies and gentlemen, now's your time. We'll wait. I'll wait. Very well.
Obviously, November 9 was the fight, KSI versus Logan Paul. The morning of that time, when we didn't know the fucking outcome, I wasn't really thinking about watching it. I mean, I knew that we were gonna watch it together, but I didn't really have anything to say the day of, the morning of. So I just did my common response when I don't know what to do.
Hayato. I actually had a very emotional message, not really relating to the fact that I wanted to expel the nut from my sack, mainly because of the results of the fight.
Yep.
Now, November 9th, 2018 at 1:07 p.m. Or actually, this is November 10th.
November 10th?
Yeah, I was a bit late on this entry. However...
Because we were watching the fight like all night, like 7 hours?
Yeah, it was already 12 by the time we had finished the fight, so I had no time, and I had to keep hopping streams, because of course we weren't going to pay for that bitch.
Hell no, bitch.
Absolutely no.
You want to
no
tell them about it? Or?
And no snitches. We had to continue hopping streams, and...
we found the YouTube live stream. Shout out to that one dude.
November 9th, 2019. I really just want to lose right now. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. But JJ finna won. JJ finna won. JJ was so fast. JJ finna won. Fire emoji. Fire emoji. Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
It's just suppression now, Lamau. 1+, we 1/3 of the way in.
Very true. Damn it. I'm gonna have so much time alone, and that is one of the biggest enemies of No Nut November. Staying alone with nothing to do. That's going to make you feel so depressed inside, and that's something that you just need to push through and test yourself. So in that 4-day weekend, you want to know what I did? I watched certain videos on those certain Christian websites, and I held back. I didn't even need to feel. I didn't need to the sensation, the rush. I needed none of it. I pulled through once again, and I believe you've done the same thing.
Yeah.
Very, very, very close call this night. My gay side took complete control. Call me Vinegar Doppio / Diavolo.
Mm-hmm.
This shit feels like the Russian sleep experiment. Russian nut experiment, sorry. It was then we discovered that via meme, we would be saved next year. If we passed this year, we wouldn't have to do it again. Which we both have passed so far. Things might change. We might be mugged and we might be jacked off.
Exactly.
On our way homes or whatnot.
That's a legitimate
concern.
Yep.
Yes. At 1:55 p.m. on November 14th, 2019, I stated, I feel like my entire body is going to collapse. It's not even the fact that I ain't nutting. It's the fact that I just want November to be over so I can be in December. December makes me feel really happy because of the holidays, and I'm so glad we are approaching the end of this fucking month. Also, Free Punjabi Movie 3 slapped. I don't know what y'all talking about. What
that was a meme at the time.
That was a meme at the time. It still makes me laugh. What
was an inside joke.
What now? What is your opinion on Free Punjabi Movie 1? Can you establish what your opinion is of Free Punjabi Movie?
Well,
compared to the others,
Free Punjabi Movie 1 was it was good. It was a good start to the series. There was a lot of character development, and it was an overall very good movie. But Free Punjabi Movie 2 and the sequel are a lot better, and there's more conflict and there's more character development in the following series than in something like Free Punjabi Movie 3, which I think is subpar compared to Free Punjabi 2 and 1. The sequel is alright. It doesn't do a lot, and that's why it got the ratings it did, but Free Punjabi Movie 2 and 1 are definitely top tier. That's why the ratings show and all the shit if you read the reviews. I wrote an honest review. Because, I mean, Free Punjabi Movie 2 has just basically everything. I like Free Punjabi Movie 2 the best. I just think it's a work of classic. It's a classic. It's a classic movie.
What you're trying to state is that Free Punjabi Movie 3 was very lackluster.
Yes, it was. It lacked a lot of character development as well as plot. And it had some plot holes.
Despite having its high production value.
Mm-hmm. It did have high production value. It had a lot more. It had a bigger budget, but they didn't do as much with it than in like Free Punjabi Movie 2. They did a lot of things that they looked very good, but without the budget. So they had to get crafty, and it ended up working out. It's like Bob Ross's quote: "No mistakes, only happy accidents." With Free Punjabi Movie 2, they didn't have a lot of budget, but they were still able to pull out the same amazing movie. Better than Free Punjabi 3, which had a bigger budget and more production value. That's why I think Free Punjabi 2 and 1 are the best. And that's why I think 3 is sort of trash.
You can find better vocabulary to use than trash, can't you? Or may I remind you we're in an academic setting?
I'm sorry. Shit.
Very well. Now, apologies for this. We're gonna get back into the regularly scheduled program of not November, the experience. We're gonna continue that now. But if you need a drink, need to relax, take a minute to relax yourselves, a break. You need to get your refreshments, get your gamer fuel, get whatever you need. Now is the time.
Mm-hmm.
At 5:45 p.m. on November 15, 2019, I said that I was getting closer to the finish line. This has made this whole nutting thing so much more easier. Since I'm dedicated to finishing the month strong and finishing it well, this entire experience has just been so much easier, and I am ready to cross the finish line with an exceptional experience, and maybe learning something new about myself. November 16th, 2019. Ha! I am watching Christian videos, and I don't even want to nut. Although, I am adding to the list. Am I right, D? What?
Hell yeah.
Now, I may have been under the influence of some substance because I clearly do not remember having a list. What list was I referring to?
You were referring to the database.
The database. What database was that again?
The database of collected Christian
Material?
images. Material.
November 17th, 9:31 p.m. I'm booling right now. I'm so chill. I'm so committed to finishing this month. I don't even need Christian videos. But I'm still nutting on December 1st. Bruh, next year we should use this group chat to document how we better the environment via our nut. 8:04 p.m. November 18th, 2019. Ready for December 1st. Around 10 days left. We're in the last stretch, lads, and then we'll be home free. 8:50 p.m. November 19th, 2019. We are almost there, lads. And boys, whichever fires your furnace. Circa 10 days, we'll be nutting good. November 20th, 4:20 p.m. November 20th, 2019. We are officially on the last third of this journey. Some of us have lost ourselves. Some of us have learned more about ourselves and pushed new limits, but we are on the final stretch. We now officially have 10 more days. If you're still in, state I below this entry. I, you stated. At 5:49 p.m. on November 21st, I stated, instead of using the human body's natural kinetic natures to magnetize my hand to my cock, I'm instead learning to move other things. Now we must all brave the final slope, the week-long Thanksgiving break. Good luck to you all. It'll be extra hard since we'll be at home all this time.
I didn't write an entry for these past days, but I mean, this was around the time that cruise started, so I've just been so tired lately that I haven't even had the strength to even, not if I wanted to, you know?
Yeah.
Sort of how it is around that time of the month
Yeah.
for me.
Now, we finna win like JJ, as if we were JJ. One more day, and we'll have 1 week left till December 1st. 12:42 a.m. November 24th, 2019. This day was just as easy as the last. My balls are about to explode on December 1st. About to have Nut Pompeii in this bitch. So excited for today, and I'm going to spend so much time working hard and having a good time without having to worry about the unnecessary nut of this month. However, it will become necessary. It'll not be necessary the next 23 hours, and it was not necessary this entire month. Which is what inevitably made me pull through and has kept me going this entire month. Now, at 8:14 p.m., November 25th, 2019, I said, this day was fucking amazing. I had such a good time, and I don't need to worry about any of this sexual tendencies. I am only into pure fucking love, and we're all so close. Oh, and I'm not horny, and did not nut. You got 5 fucking days, boys. Enjoy this no nutting while you can, even though I'm not sure why you would. It's only going to be like this for 5 more days before Nut Pompeii reaches its maximum capacity and releases itself into the oncoming village that is my tissue. Bruh, December 1st comes around, I'm gonna have me a fucking cheeky ass wank. At 12:32 a.m., November 28th, 2019, I had stated 3 more days till glory time. In 1 week, I have mastered the ability of erasing time, rewinding time, stopping time, levitation, and punching barrage. Tomorrow, I will have myself a good taste of the universe reset ability. I once again forgot to write myself a journal entry for the last day, which is 29th, but soon I'll have to write one for the 30th. But right now, I'm going to take a minute and I will write the 29th entry. See you all in a sec.
And that's 2 hours. It's been recording for 2 hours.
Excellent.
It's like, oh, it didn't pick up any mic.
November 29th at 1:12 a.m. November 30th, November 29th, 2019. 1 more fucking day, lads. It's been so hard, but we've overcome the final stretch. We have mere hours till November 30th. And when we reach that holy day, also known as December 1st Eve, we will have completed this dreadful challenge. Good job, boys and lads, whichever you prefer. We're done.
It would actually be December 1st morn.
Fair. Valid.
How about my last one?
Sure thing.
I've done a lot of these like one sentence shit. Like, I actually went all out on this one. November 29th, 1:10 a.m. November 29th. Woppan Gangnam Style. And that's it.
Thank you. Thank you for your wise words. Wow. It's been almost a month. So much shit has happened in this month.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not really only just involved nutting. It's really been like, I have gotten close to like certain people that I wanted to get close to for a long time now. I feel like my overall living experience has gotten better. Well, it's debatable because there was no nutting, but still, like new people, new friends, people I want to get close to, people I want to just spend more time with, people. Just living life has just been a lot better this month.
It's cool.
I feel like this month has really meant a lot to me. Lots of sad shit has happened this month too, of course, but, and once again, not just involving nutting, it's been other things that are personal, non-personal, whatever. But this entire month has changed us. We've lost some of ourselves and we've gained more of ourselves. We've gained more of ourselves. We have become new people, and we've become stronger as a result. So I think it's safe to say we're about, what is it, like 22 hours and 50 something minutes left in this challenge.
114, yeah, 22, 42 minutes, yeah, something like that. Or no, 46 minutes, yeah, 22:46. That's it.
Well then, I guess it's safe to say that we finished, almost. We still have hours left.
The final lap.
Yes, not even the final lap. We've been in the final lap for 5 days now. We are about to come through. We're about to finish. I'd like you all to have an amazing night, and thank you very much for watching this educational video. We hope that despite the mature topics and the information that you needed to know and all this stuff, we hope that you had a little bit of fun watching this documentary, this little funny video we had for y'all. Anyway, if you're a guy, enjoy your December 1st. It's coming in only a few hours, and it'll be very fun for all of us.
Oh yeah,
I can say that with pride that we had pulled through, and we
2 years running.
2 years running. It's been 2 years. Well, it's been 1 year really, but
fact.
We have done this for 2 years. It's
right.
a 2-year thing. But anyway, enjoy your December. Enjoy what's left of November if you want to gain a new ability in this short period of time, even though you have to trade it in if you choose to do so. One of our friends actually is going to keep his ability. But yeah.
It's a choice.
It's a choice.